What's up, guys? Welcome back to GoldClassGaming. Today we're back with a follow-up video to yesterday's ABC deck profile. Today I'm going to be going over all the combos in this deck and all the important ones. So I have 6 combos to go through today, so I'm just going to hop right into it. For our first combo, we're going to need 1 gadget, 1 hanger, and then 1 ABC piece. Ideally, like it can be anything. I'm just using B purposes, and then there's 2 cards in your hands. These are just the 2 dead cards I have. I'm going to start out with activating Uni Hanger, then using its effect to add a solid core to our hand. Then we're going to normal summon our gadget, and then use its effect to special summon B Buster Drake to our field. Then use the effect of Uni Hanger to equip a C Crush Wyvern to our B Buster Drake. And then we will link off with B and the gadget for a Clipboard Genius. Then we'll activate we'll activate C as Chainlink 1 and B as Chainlink 2. That'll allow us to search another copy of C Crush Wyvern out from our deck, and then C will summon it to the field. And then we're going to link off with Genius and our second C for Summon Sorceress. And then in Graveyard, we will use the effect of our second C to summon the A out of our hand that we first searched. Then we can use the effect of Summon Sorceress. Since she points to A Assault Core, we can summon a machine monster out of our deck. This can be anything. In some cases, I'll use Cyber Dragon. And then we can link off with A and our other monster for either Taker, or if you use Cyber Dragon, you can make Cyber Dragon Zeger. And then in Graveyard, we'll use the effect of A to add that second C back to our hand. And then now we can very easily just banish our A, our C, and our B. That's all 3 of our pieces. We can just banish those for our ABC Dragon Buster. We still have 3 cards in hand, including the C Crush Wyvern that we added back to our hands. So that's the first combo. It's like the standard gadget hanger piece combo. It's gotten a lot better with Sork. So that's it for the first combo. Next, for our second combo, we'll have a very similar combo, but instead of our gadget being our extender, we're going to have our Symphonic Warrior guitar. So to start off this combo, we're going to activate Uni Hanger. Use that effect to search A Assault Core to our hand. Actually, no, my bad. We're going to search Heavy Mech Support Armor to our hand. My bad. And then we're going to activate our Symphonic Warrior guitar in our scales. Use its effect to discard B Buster Drake to the graveyard to summon a Symphonic Warrior Mike's out of the deck. We'll use our extra normal summon off with Symphonic Warrior Mike's. She's normal summons Heavy Mech Support Armor. Its effect will trigger reviving B Buster Drake from our graveyard. And then we will equip 1 copy. So we'll equip our 1 copy of, if I can just find it. So we want to equip our 1 copy of A Assault Core to B Buster Drake. So I'm just going to try and find, there it is. We're going to equip A Assault Core to B Buster Drake. And then we'll link off with all 3 of these for Summon Sorcerers. Then we'll activate B as Chainlink 1, A as Chainlink 2. A will add our Heavy Mech Support Armor back to our hands. And B will add a C Crush Wyvern from our deck to our hands. And then, since we still have 1 more normal summon left, we're going to normal summon Armor again. Once again, using its effect to revive B Buster Drake to the field. And then we will, then we're going to link off, then we're going to use the effect of Sorceress targeting our armor to summon out C Crush Wyvern to the field. And then we'll link off with C and our armor for Taker. Our C will special summon our other C to the field. Then we can link off with that. Or if you want to, you can link off with the Sork and the B, just to get another search out. To get our Nightmare Griffin. Our B will search another copy of. I can find it in here. We'll search another heavy mech support armor to our hand. And then now you can banish C from our field, B from our graveyard, and A from our graveyard to summon ABC Dragon Buster. Or since you already have a C in our graveyard, we can banish that C instead, and then use the C on the field to equip the Dragon Buster, making it immune to all trap effects, and also giving it a one-time protection from destruction by battle card effects. So this is basically our second combo. Pretty standard. So what literally that the Symphonic Warriors are much more powerful as an extender than the gadgets are. So opening them is really good. But overall, either combo will get you there. Either combo will get you a Buster and then some kind of like link support. So now we'll go into our third combo. For our third combo, I'll be showing you a 2-card combo to make Buster with just Symphonic Warrior Guitar and Unity Hanger. And there are 3 other cards in hand. So we'll start with activating Unity Hanger, which will search B Buster Drake to the field. And then we're going to normal summon B Buster Drake, and then use the effect of Unity Hanger to equip A Assault Core. Then we'll activate our Symphonic Warrior Guitar and our Scales, and then discard one of our random cards to summon Symphonic Warrior Mikes to the field. Then we can link off with Mikes and B for Q4 Genius. We'll do A effective channeling. So B is channeling 1, A is channeling 2. A will add B back to our hands, and then B will add 1 copy of heavy mech support armor. So we'll add that to our hand. Next, we'll use our additional normal summon from Mike's because it is a lingering effect. You don't normal summon heavy mech support armor, using its effect to revive A Assault Core from our graveyard. And then we'll link off with A and Genius to make Summon Sorceress. Then we will use her effect targeting armor to special summon our C Crush Wyvern to the field. And then we can link off with C and armor for Taker. Then C's effect will trigger, linking us summoning B, which we will link off with Summon Sorceress to get Nightmare Griffin. And then B's effect will trigger in graveyard to search any other monster we want to our hand. I'm just going to pick our second copy of heavy mech support armor, so that's a really good turn 2 play. And then now you can banish C, B, and A out of our graveyard to summon ABC Dragon Buster. So if you aren't following, this is a 2-card combo which ends on your Dragon Buster, Nightmare Griffin, and Taker. Like 2 cards. All you needed was Hanger. So all you needed was Hanger and Symphonic Warrior Guitar. That's all you needed for this entire board. Now onto our next combo. Our next combo is going to be a 2-card combo to make Dragon Buster, which this time is going to be a gadget and Unity Hanger. So just start with that. We'll get the Unity Hanger and then use its effect to search. We'll search A Assault Core to our hand. Then we'll normal summon Gold Gadget and then use the effect to summon A Assault Core to our field. And then use the effect of Unity Hanger to equip a B Buster Drake to our A Assault Core. Then we'll overlay A and our gadget, which will send B to the graveyard for 1 Gear X. Now in graveyard, B is going to search 1 copy of heavy mech support armor. Then we'll detach 1 material from geared again X to search our Symphonic Warrior guitar. And then we'll put our guitar in scales and discard one of our random cards to summon our Symphonic Warrior mics out of the deck. We'll use the extra normal summon given to us by Symphonic Warrior mics to summon Heavy Mech Support Armor. And then since it was normal summon, we can use its effect to summon AB Buster J back to our field. But then we can link off with these three for Summon Sorceress. Then we'll use the effect of B Buster Drake in Graveyard to add a copy of C Crush Wyvern to our hands. Then we'll also use the effect of Summon Sorceress targeting Symphonic Warrior mics to summon a C Crush Wyvern to the field. Now we can link off with mics and C to summon Taker. Then C's effect will trigger, summoning our other C in our hand. Then we can link off with these two for Nightmare Griffin. And then we can banish our C, our B, and our A from our graveyard. So we can banish those to summon ABC Dragon Buster. So if you haven't caught on by now, all the combos end in some variation of this board, but I'm trying to like all the different ways to get to it. Like you can do it with 2 cards or 3 cards. And then, as we'll see in the next combo, you can even do it. You can even do it if you don't open Hanger. So now that I mentioned it, I'll show you the next combo. All right, and now we're here with our last combo, which is just going to be able to make Dragon Buster without opening Hanger. For this, you need B Buster Drake and both of your extenders, so a Gadget and a Symphonic Warrior. It's very important to have B Buster Drake in this scenario, because that's how you're gonna access the rest of the cards in your deck, because you need this one over any other piece. So we're gonna start by normal summoning Gold Gadget, then using its effect to summon B Buster Drake. Then we're gonna put our guitar in our scales, and then discard one of our random cards to summon our Symphonic Warrior mics out of our deck. And then we're going to link off all 3 for Summon Sorceress. And then we're going to use the effect of B Buster Drake to add a Heavy Mech Support Armor to our hand. And then we will use our extra normal summon to normal summon Armor, and then use its effect to revive B Buster Drake. And then we will use the effect of Summon Sorceress targeting Armor to summon a C Crush Wyvern out of our deck. And then we will link off with B and Armor for Underclock Taker. And B's effect will activate in the graveyard to search our 1 Assault Cord to our hand. And then we will link off C and Summon Sorceress for Nightmare Griffin. There he is. Then in graveyard, the effect of C will activate to summon our A to the field. Then we can banish our A, C, and our B. We can banish these 3 from our graveyard and field to summon ABC Dragon Buster. So this combo leaves you with 1 card in hand to use as your Buster discard. But the important part is you don't need to open Hanger to get this ending board, which is actually really nice, because that's just like how powerful the card Summon Sorceress is. So that's going to wrap up all the combos for this video. Next up, we'll have some Soul Fusion combos in the next video after I get all the cards I need from Sneak Peek. If you guys want to see those Soul Fusion combos right as they come out, be sure to subscribe down below and click the bell to get notified each time I post a new video. There's some pretty sick cards in Soul Fusion that actually allow you to have some pretty insane combos in ABCs actually. Sorry. Yeah. So if you guys want to see those combos, subscribe down below. And if you guys like this video, please drop a like, and I will see you all in the next video.